How's it going, guys? I picked up this Jeep JK Ultimate Dana 44 front axle. I'm gonna give my first impressions on it. I do like the pumpkin and I like the diff cover a lot. Looks good quality. It says Dana 44 right there, real nice, and it's got 2 fill holes. Also, the C's do look beefy, and then the brackets look beefier too, compared to like a Rubicon axle. I will say the paint job is not the best, honestly. They got some drip marks in a couple spots. I don't know if you can see, but that's not a big deal. Got the chromoly shafts right there. As far as the tubes go, they don't really look much thicker than the Dana 30 and Dana 44 ones. So I'm going to show you guys some brief footage of the install. It's not a complete step-by-step because I did have to do everything by myself, so bear with me on that. But let's get to it. So we got the axle in, currently being held by the control arms. Also the shocks are in. All that's left now is the steering. So as far as drilling is concerned, everything was really hard to drill in this axle, and that just goes to show you how much thicker and beefier this material is compared to, say, a Rubicon or a Dana 30. For the most part, everything went smoothly for this install. It is pretty straightforward. The only thing that was difficult was installing these coilover brackets. We did have to get a little creative to install them, but if you have regular springs and shocks, it should be pretty easy. So we just finished installing the steering. The tie rod and the drag link were essentially the same geometry. The only thing that changed was the track bar because of the change in height. So the reason why the track bar angle changed is because the track bar bracket on this axle is a little shorter than my aftermarket one. Also, with this bracket, you can't really install most aftermarket steering stabilizers, so we're gonna have to do some custom work to get that installed. Basically, this is done now. All that's left to do is drive it. Unfortunately, after driving it though, we did experience some death wobble. And this isn't my first rodeo with death wobble. It's actually my second time having it. I did have it last year at one point, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a separate video of what you should do to address that. I also just realized that I'm almost at 100 subscribers, and I appreciate that. I was thinking about giving something away once I hit 100, but I'm not sure what I should give away. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to comment or message me. Thank you guys for watching this video though, and definitely stay tuned for the next YouTube video because we do have a lot of stuff coming up soon.